Welcome to Grand Oak Raceway in the Golf GTI. These are not fast by any means of the word, but it will hopefully provide some really fun close racing. So we are starting off the race in position 12. There's a few other coloured cars. I decided not to paint mine. Silver seems quite nice. Not too sure what happened to the car to the left. It seems like either backed off or went into the wall. Coming around here now, so we gained 2 places up to position 10. I'll let off for this corner and let it coast around, getting a bit caught up with the cars behind. I'm trying to avoid catching up to, not catching up, but getting involved too much with the cars up in front as well. We're going to go 3 wide in the next corner. I'm going to back out. Last thing you want to be is part of a sandwich, especially the meat part of that sandwich. Coming around this corner now, we've only lost 1 position overall, but we are really in the tow. So looking at what's going on here, we have a collision up ahead and ooh, did we survive it? No penalty? We did. We have the army green Golf up in front, Golf up the inside, back up to position 10, and everybody's just bottlenecking up into the final corner where you need the speed to get going. And with that all collision piling up, I think I was a loser in all of that because I am last. Yeah, B16, love it. Yeah, someone's got to lose in that kind of situation. And yeah, that was my turn. Going around here now, we are catching up to this pack up in front. This pack is it's going to get messy, isn't it? I mean, look at it. It's getting real messy. Sparks flying everywhere. 1's gone off, 2's gone off, 3's gone off. Nope, 2 has gone off, 1 has gone off. There we go. So we gained 3 places from 1 corner alone. As they entered that corner 4 wide, it was never going to work out all that well. Looking to make a move up on Scottzilla up in front, and with them being extremely tail happy, it's not exactly easy. No worries. Saying sorry in the chat. It's not a problem. It happens. These cars are very pointy, and you can manipulate the throttle with these to be able to assist you going around that corner. Bit of a scrape from the inside as we're both starting eaching out to the track, trying to get the best of runs down here. Sadly, I don't think I'm in the tow to the car in front, 0.9 seconds. No, I think I'm out of it, but the car behind is in my slipstream. Whether they'll be able to gain on me or not, different story. You're going to find out. Doesn't look like they're actually calling me in. 0.8 seconds away from the car in front. Turning in for this corner now, just letting off the throttle ever so slightly, get the car to point in the right direction, hits the grass, and away we go. Losing all momentum because we end up facing the wrong direction, and being back in P16. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Oh, the 1 grain of grass that touched the tyre. Oh, dear me. Well, it is what it is. Now it's time to claw back. We have a fresh bit of air, nobody around to battle us. We are 7 seconds away from the cars in front. 5 seconds? 5 seconds total. It's not bad. 1 lap later and we've already caught up to the cars up in front and trying to... oh, really? Come on, don't give me a penalty for that. Ah! That is ruthless, especially in the speed of these cars. 0.5 seconds is quite rough. Oh, dear me. Oh, well, we're behind Scottzilla up again, up in front. Surprisingly enough, nobody's quit the race yet. Usually that's happened by now, but not today, by the looks of it. Coming down here, we are flat out in 4th gear. I can't believe we're actually doing 112 miles per hour. That's insane for this little car. Going around this corner, we have gained 1 position because 1 person was ghosted. And trying to stay off the grass, that's it. Go straight if you're going to go on the grass. And no time penalty was given for my off-track moment. But we're going to see if we can make a little dive up on Scottzilla up in front now. Yeah, that's getting close, yeah. Thankfully, I pulled out because we would have scraped doors again. Right, coming around this corner now. Just going to try and make another move on Scottzilla. Have a much better run out of that corner than they did. Round here in 3rd gear seems to be optimal, really, because it takes so long to change gear. It's kind of quicker just to ride in the gear, providing you've still got the revs behind you that you're already in. Back up to P14. We just need to catch up to just enough of up in front and that'll be the next two cars there. They're 1.2 seconds away at the moment, 1.1, and we are now 1.2 seconds away from the car behind. Coming up to turn 1, which does seem to be my nemesis at the moment. I'm going to let off the throttle ever so slightly and then put it back on. Again, you can really manipulate the throttle here to give you a really good pointy car. And just enough did go gardening as they went off track and collected some flowers. So we're going to make a move up the inside of them here. Braking in third gear. Over the curb we go. They did send it right through there. Get on just enough. But doesn't mean they're going to be able to hold on to position, because we get a much better exit out of that corner again. We're going to go in deep, and then get it right through that corner of the track. There we go, and out the other side we are 2.2 seconds away from spawn system up in front, and there's 3 cars that may be battling, so hopefully we'll be able to capitalize upon that. With all their battling, they're relatively quick to catch up on, as well as just enough is also keeping up behind me right now. So we'll be braking to this corner in third gear, riding up to the outside. It's going to try and make a move, and let's go. Domino is the delivery on it. I just realized that's brilliant. Oh, steady. Right, I'm going to go up the inside then, because that was kind of funky, that move. I would have got taken out there. Up the inside of Alden's 17 and making that move work. We are 0.7 seconds away from spawn system up in front, and I still got carrying that lovely 0.5 second penalty. So hopefully with this run we're having now, 0.3 seconds away up in front, I'm going to try and keep up with him here. Again, Nemesis corner now, and letting off the throttle ever so slightly down the third gear, getting a really good tight run in this corner. Contact has been made with the great understeer of the front wheel drive car, but nobody was put to a disadvantage, just a position gained by myself. Coming around this corner now, Mike Gomez up in front has a 0.8 second penalty, whilst 1.6 seconds away. Spawn system is 0.5 seconds away. Oh, we're actually really catching up to Mike Gomez here. Well, maybe if we can make sure we can get past Mike Gomez up in front with their 0.8 second penalty, even keep up with them, we'll be in for a chance here of P9. I mean, I'm more than happy after the 2 incidences we had in this race, to at least finish in the top 10. So coming over the start finish line for the final time, we are now 1.1 seconds away from the car in front and 0.7 seconds away from spawn system behind. Reeling them in turn 1, up the hill we go, and then letting off down the third gear, the car rotating and start powering out of this corner, really trying to maximize the width of this track. Coming up to Grand Oak, under the sign, start slowing down, kiss of the curb, and up behind, Mike Gomez up in front now. Oh yeah, I forgot my 0.5 second penalty. So to be able to capitalize on Mike Gomez, I need to be within a 0.3 of a second of them. Okie dokie. We're 0.6 at the moment. 0.7. We've lost a little bit. 0.6. Oh dear. I don't know. Is this slip change going to be quick enough down his back straight? Coming on down here. 0.5. 0.5 still. Oh, come on. Oh, hello. What's going on here? 0.4. We gained another position. 0.3. Come on. What is it? 0.3. Clicked on 0.3. Ah, no. Oh my gosh. 0.002 of a second. Typical, isn't it? Oh, well, we came P9 in the end, which is absolutely brilliant. Let's head on to Laguna. But before we start the race, I'd like to take a quick moment out to thank our channel members, which is Jeffrey Anderson, Andy Good Supermatic, DMC Motorsport, Daniel Adams, John Burns, AK47, and Sapphire. Thank you guys ever so much for supporting the channel. And don't forget, if you enjoy what you're watching here, like and subscribe. Getting a great start off the line in P12 at Laguna. We are making losses here. Losses. Oh, not as bad as that person. That wall can be so detrimental. You don't realise that it's actually a real pinch point until you're on it and you're against it, because the outside cars are going straight, but the wall is squeezing you in. So yeah, taken many lives that wall has after it's been placed. Right, coming through here, Wizard Lock has contact with SoCal, Mad Alien up the inside. I'm going to be the meat of the sandwich. No, I am not. I managed to make that move work. Oh, thank you ever so much. There's an apex there, and I'm already on it. So Mad Alien XL managed to stay behind. Coming up to here now, Wizard Lock up in front, coming around this corner now. Up the hill in third gear. It's slow. It's slow. It is a steep hill. It's actually not doing too bad, this little car. Do you know, it's really, really fun to drive. I don't know why we're breaking too much for this corner now. I think everybody is getting pinched into Happy Clappy. What a name. Oh, some of these Xbox names are just incredible. Right, we may lose this position here if XX2 manages to slip up the inside. They did not. So we're going to quickly go up the inside of Happy Clappy here. And right up behind, whoop, steady, steady. Car, behave yourself. That's what happens when you let off the throttle. A good old bit of lift off oversteer happens. And what makes the car fun and pointy? Gotta say, it was a situation there I didn't want to happen, but thankfully no penalty was awarded to myself. Coming out of this corner now for the end of lap 1 and the start of lap 2, we have gained a couple of positions. We are now in P8, and the Wizard Lock up in front is slowly eking away, which is not good. Not good at all. We'll be braking at the cone start, down to second gear, turning in, and I have a XX2 behind, trying to make a move. We need to keep them at bay as well as try and attack the car in front. It's a handful, but we're going to make it work. Up the inside here, a little bit of a kiss from the car behind, but we managed to get out of the corner in one piece. Hopefully we'll be able to make a move in this corner now. Look, let's go, go, power, power. Come on, little Golf. The contact has caused me to lose a little bit of speed, and FurX22, is that FurX22? Yes, they managed to get through in that corner. Oh, what a lucky move. But I don't think this next corner is going to benefit either of them. This is going to get interesting, and no shenanigans, but the Golf GTI did go on 2 wheels, so here's a little kiss to have a bit more of a battle with the car on the right, and I want to slip my way through and pick up the pieces. Couldn't believe it. Brilliant on 2 wheels. Absolutely lovely. Braking down the second gear, turning in through the corkscrew we go. So out the other side, FurX22, but it looks of it did go a pixel off the track. There it is. 0.3 second penalty awarded for being just on the inside of the corkscrew there. Coming down here now, them two battling. We are not getting anywhere. We're not benefiting from it at the moment. Mad Alien is 1.7. Oh my god. Mad Alien behind is now 1.5 seconds away from us behind 1.2. So this is actually costing us time. Sorry. I'm not sure if they're saying that to me or the car up in front, but I don't remember any contact. I don't know. Coming down here now, we are hopefully going to try and get away from Mad Alien, because this battle in here is just slowing all 3 of us down. And that's the last thing we need. There we go. Wizard World went so wide that they managed to change tracks through turn 1 there. There is a car gone sandcastle building up in front. Right, there we are. Fur is through. Now we just got to get ourselves through, and then we can follow Fur to the next car. Come on. Let's stick our nose somewhere. It's getting dicey. It's not the best. Get squeezed to the outside here. Go on. Breathe in a little bit. There's plenty of track for all of us. Guillermo 677 quit, but we managed to make the move work on the outside of that corner, and look at that great run up this hill. There's a touch of the off the throttle up the hill we are. Ooh. Really braving the outer curb there, and thankfully the outer curb was not in the mood to punish today. Sand kicking up in the air as both the cars dip their wheels into the sand. I'm not too sure what happened up in front, but I'm going to follow Fur through, and that is another position gain. Brilliant move right there, and thankfully Fur had the momentum to keep going as well, and we both made it through really. Coming up here now, Gonna get right up behind Fur up in front and really just give him a little bit of a kiss, give him a bit of a better run. We need to try and work together to catch up to the pack up in front. Well, like it's a 2-car pack by the looks of it, but still a pack nonetheless. Or what would you call a 2-car pack? I wouldn't call it a pack. Name the word down in the comments below. Coming through the corkscrew, we are again, sadly, third didn't go off track this time. And we have lost a little bit from them. Yeah, they're definitely quicker through the corkscrew than I was. 0.7 seconds away from the car in front. This is our final lap. Hopefully we may be able to sneak in. I don't know. I think we got to a point where we're settled here, and unless something happens, I don't think we're going to be able to claw back a second. Didn't realise we was on the final lap, so I wasn't pushing as hard. It's funny because the last race was what, 9-10 laps, and you just think, oh, 9-10 laps again. Oh, we might be in for a chance here. What's going on here? Braking down second gear. Contact of all the cars have been made. Power. Let's go. Right, we've overtaken Fur. The car up in front has a 0.5 seconds penalty as well. Does that mean we are going to finish the race in P5? What are the chances of that? Seriously, it's like a roller coaster. And we did as well. What a roller coaster of an ending that is. But one more race to go. Let's head over to Hakone. Now, this is a track where dreams all come true. Don't know how true that is, but I made it up and it seemed to fit. Starting off in P9, we are doing alright actually. There's not a bad start. Everybody's tune is different, so some cars launch off the line better, whilst my car could handle better, whilst another car could be better at top speed. This is what I quite like. Everybody is in the same model. Do you mind? I have a door mirror and a door. Everybody's in the same vehicle, and it's down to the tuner and the driver that can make or break the car. And this tune does seem to be pretty good and quite stable and very pointy, which is nice. I quite like pointy cars. So we are now 0.9 seconds away from Pinochet up in front. So we're not in the slipstream. Annoyingly though, the car behind is in the slipstream and is able to make a gain. I did throw it into 5th gear to have a look, see if it benefited. Nope, I lost nothing but momentum and time. So yeah, 5th gear is pretty pointless in this car. But what isn't pointless is the collision they managed to have behind me, thus giving me breathing space. Pinochet being 1.3 seconds away now, by the looks of it, catching up to a good bit of traffic. So hopefully we benefit from that scenario up in front. They're stretching back out now, but we are reeling them in. So 1 second away from the cars up in front, 3 seconds away from P1. So that is quite a spread out. I mean, if you look at the map, it doesn't look as far spread out as 2 seconds. But considering how fast these cars are, 2 seconds is not a lot as well. Yeah, it's definitely different. Coming around in now, a little bit squirrely, but accelerating out of the corner. 1.1 second away from the car in front. Oh, 1 second now. So Pinochet has managed to make a move. We need to catch up to Bulletproof Stash. Yeah. Devil Dog, though, behind is almost 3 seconds away, so we have a good bit of breathing area, providing we do not go off track and gain a penalty or fall over and go sideways. Thankfully, there's no grass here to ruin my day. Coming down here now, braking just before the line, down to 3rd gear, turning in. Could have done that a little bit tighter, so probably braked a little bit before what I've just done there. 1 second away from the cars up in front still. It's an 8-lap race, which is nice. We're coasting around this corner, really trying to keep a really tight line to the right, bring it back over the right and then hang it over to the left on full throttle, and you pretty much kiss the curb to your left and stretch out to the right hand side of the track here. And look at that, right up behind the Bulletproof Stash up in front. Not too sure what happened there. Did it forget the wall comes out? Who knows? But just making sure, giving them a wide berth here. CPX Vipers up in front is 0.9 seconds away. Getting contact from Bulletproof Stash behind for some reason. No idea why. But They're 0.6 seconds away. Hopefully on this back run I'll be able to break that toe ever so slightly. I mean, we are in the toe of CP Vipers up in front. And yep, there it is. We've broken the toe to the car behind. And hopefully we'll be reeling the car up in front of him. So, oh, that's P4. Didn't realise. My gosh. I thought that would be P6. So we're in P5 right now. That is P4 up in front. Braking down the third gear here and turning in. Not too sure what happened with that car up in front. But we are still behind CP Vipers. 1.5 seconds away from Bulletproof Stash behind. And yeah, I'm not too sure what their racing line is. But I'm not complaining either, because if I can manage to take 2 positions here, we're on to a winning formula. Coming over the start line for the start of lap 4, we have managed to set a best lap time of 120.55 seconds. Last lap was dirty, so that's not going to count towards my overall time, I don't think. Yeah. No, it's not, because it's still saying it's a clean lap. Right. We need to get a situation going here where we can make gains. Now, 0.3 seconds away from the car up in front. Come on, little Golf. Power on. Let's go for it. Right, Marlboro livery is going to the left. And Skarsky is keeping to the left as well. I'm going to try and keep the CP Vipers behind. There we go. 2 positions gained. And we're on the podium. Lovely. Now, planned this out right. Braked a little bit late. And the 2 cars behind ended up meeting each other very closely. And I think by the looks of it, CP Vipers has managed to be the loser in that situation. Sadly though, Skarsky has also managed to force the way up the inside. I didn't want to battle it. I didn't want to be the one losing out in that situation and being put into the wrong direction. So it would have been a way too late of a defensive move, and it would have just, yeah, I reckon I would have lost out on that one. So it's always, oh right, they got 1.7 second penalty. Well, I'm not overly concerned. 1.7 second penalty, that is insane. This is a problem with the penalty system to this extent, is the fact of that in a slower vehicle you gain the same kind of penalty you would in a faster vehicle, but it has such a huge detrimental effect on the slower vehicles because everybody, although the gap behind is 1.5 seconds at the moment, they're not that far behind because of how slow these cars are. So yeah, I don't know. It's not exactly like car dependent or factored in. But Skarsky has got the outside line here. Contact has been made because, you know, I've got to hit the apex, even though there's a car there. And thankfully, and now I know what's going to happen, I am going to defend this corner. Oh, no, maybe not. They're just going to scrape their way through. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. I don't know what to say about that, but Vipers has managed to actually catch up, so no more playing around really, because they were a half a second more away, and me and Skarsky to the left messing around like we are is just losing us time, let's be honest. We'll be breaking down the third gear. Contact has been made, and yeah, that's not exactly fair, is it? So, thankfully though, Skarsky has come back on track, pretty much blocked off Marlboro behind, and we managed to keep our position. Now we're 0.4 seconds away from that car behind us, who is still carrying that massive 1.7 second penalty. So to me, I don't understand sometimes the mentality of battling the way they did. You're not massively gaining. 1.7 is massive. Each to their own, but they're looking to make a move here. 0.3 seconds away behind. We're braking late into this corner now and turning in. As you can see, they are looking to make a move up the inside, off track again. And this pretty much seems to be their go-to move, is just nail it up the inside of any car and use them as a leading pillar to make it through the corner. It's not going to happen on this lap, mate. Not going to happen. We've got to do some more work to be able to catch up to me here. Coming over the start and finish line, we're going to be starting lap 7. And thankfully, Skarsky behind is 0.6 seconds away. We are 8.3 seconds away from the cars up in front. 8.4, 8.6. Yeah, the maths don't seem to add up here. No, it's settling down. Yeah, it's getting it right now. I was looking at P1 and P2, and for some reason P1 was less time away than P2. That's what was throwing me off. I was staring at it. It was like, something's not right here. Where it should be P2 is less time away than P1. Well, whatever. Forza can't math. Anyway, we are trying to break the toe from Skarsky behind, who's now 0.4 seconds away. This is the problem with this back run. You can start reeling you in here, and you've got to try and get rid of that. Thankfully, we managed to, because they're now 0.7 seconds away behind, and 0.9 seconds away. Brilliant. So yeah, we got rid of that problem. We're coming up for our start to our final lap here as we hang it over to the right, back over to the left. That was a weird shaded glitch there. And start of lap 8, our final lap. We're going to be setting a fastest lap time of a 1:20.441. Thankfully though, like I say, Skarsky behind is 0.8 seconds away. So now if we can make this next corner here perfect and gain time away from him, that means we're going to have a clear run on this back straight, and that's what we need to have. Contact has happened behind, and yep, that is done as a massive solid 1.2 seconds away. We're just going to slowly eke away from them behind and not have to worry about anything on this final lap. Let me know what you think about Skarsky behind down in the comments below about the moves they were making. You think it was fair, justified, or do you think sometimes the crack was open? The door was open a crack. It wasn't fully open. Be interesting to know what you all think. Braking down the third gear here. Kiss of the curb there and stepping out the other side. 1.6 seconds away from the car behind, and sadly 9 seconds away from the cars up in front, who are probably about to cross the finish line. Oh no, they're only just round this corner here. You think 9 seconds away is a long time away. I mean, time wise it is a long way, but distance wise not so much. Can be quickly eaten up. Crossing that finish line, Devil Hog has managed to overtake Skarsky. 1.4 seconds away, 9 seconds away from the cars up in front. What was our lap time compared to everybody else then? 1:20.3. Fastest lap there is a 1:19, so I'm 1 second off the fastest lap of this race here. Yeah, pretty competitive lap times really, because only 5 of us did 1:20s and 2 did 1:19s. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.